What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at Mr. McAlvin's battles, and as Retro Cup comes to a close, we're spicing it up with some Ultra Premier battles with an XL Electrode. How high is this thing powered up? Like 2495, is that right? Best Buddy XL Electrode, I think it's like level 50 or level 51. This thing is extremely high level. Let's see if it's any good. Mr. McAlvin, by the way, is a terrific trainer. He's one of the top ranked battlers on Sylph. I think he's from Israel, if I remember correctly. And yeah, hope everything's safe over there for you, man, over in Israel, with everything going on in the news. But let's see how this inverted Pokeball of a Pokemon performs. Uh-oh. Stunfisk comes in. That's not good. Foul play. Doesn't get stab from Electrode, so doesn't really do much. In comes Venu, and the opponent might have a team that's extremely weak to Venusaur, because we already saw the Jelly. And Stunfisk is staying in here, so are they like double weak to Venusaur? Earthquake, oof, that stinks. I totally blanked out. I was stuck talking about our friend here, Mr. McAlvin, and the Electrode, and I just forgot what the other Pokemon was, but that's embarrassing. But you know, sometimes you make mistakes in life, and you gotta just keep going. You gotta keep on keeping on. Gonna have to shield a Bubble Beam here, which really stinks. Gonna have to shield a Bubble Beam. Has the Frenzy stored, though. Has the Frenzy stored. Gets to the discharge first, because the Jelly thought they were going to get to the Shadow Ball, I guess. And he has the Stunfisk really has no choice but to farm, because he knew the opponent that the Venu basically had a move. So the Stunfisk's only play was to try and double up there, just in case the Venu was one Vine Whip short. But that's a GG's. Electrode getting the win. Best Buddy Electrode. Tomo, the next opponent. Another Jelly. Personally, I was running Ampharos lead and seeing a lot of Jellicent leads back during Ultra Premier, so makes sense that Electrode is seeing the same. Probably a similar ELO range to where I was at the time. Discharge coming through. These battles are in the 3000s, by the way, so pretty high elo. Oof, the opponent gets really greedy over farming. Not sure why they farmed so much, because you really want to pressure shields against Gallade. I think they've got double Weather Balls, the opponent. There's one. Another Weather Ball coming in, but that Confusion, I believe, will KO, and this Weather Ball will not KO. The Confusion. Oh, the opponent saved the Jelly. Gonna get off a Leaf Blade here. Is his switch clock up? Can he get out of here before he gets farmed down? It looks like he cannot, unfortunately. So that kind of stinks. But the Ninetales is very low. So the scary thing is, you would think with a Jelly lead he would have two Venusaur answers, but maybe he only has like a neutral Venusaur answer and whatever's in back. And maybe the Ninetales was his hard counter for Venusaur. Could be like a Stunfisk, maybe. You can't really shield this because you don't know what's in back. It's only a Bubble Beam, too. People fall in love with the Bubble Beam. I think the Shadow Ball would have been a lot more valuable. We were correct in our prediction. It was indeed a Stunfisk. Very similar team to the last team we saw. But this Bubble Beam debuff is going to be kind of annoying. And it's not like you can just keep farming and switch, because otherwise you're going to go way over 100 energy. I think you shield, you store a move, you switch, or do you even bother at this point? Because the opponent's going to try and sack. Ooh, is this the Quake? Quake will close to KO. It's only a Rock Slide, that's fine. Oh, questionable play. But he's only... Wait. I forget the Electrode. Did the Electrode have energy? Oh, no. Yeah, Stunfisk gets there first. 10 turns for Stunfisk to get the Rock Slide. 12 turns for Electrode to get to its moves. G to the G, though. That was an extremely competitive and close game with a lot of switching, a lot of energy management. I think he could have... I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like he could have farmed more on the Ninetales, or even like switched, lured the Ninetales to throw on the Electrode and then farm down the Ninetales with Venu. But again, I'm looking from a perspective outside versus when you're in the heat of the moment battling. I make so many mistakes. If you watch my battles on Twitch, by the way, go follow me on Twitch. You can watch me make mistakes over there live. You can make fun of me in the chat. Rise, why'd you do that? I would have won that game. You're terrible. That'd be kind of mean for you to say, but you can if you want. I won't get that mad. Okay, so the opponent must be like triple weak to electric because they just used both shields. Oh my god, what the heck? But this is kind of bad. Now he doesn't really have an answer for this Mandibuzz. It's almost like maybe the opponent knows his team and like knew he had to play it super weird. But this close combat's gonna hurt like heck. Aerial Ace takes out like 55%. This can't be CMP because it was 2 confusions, right? Switches, and it's a Machamp. Oh, he's in good shape. Yeah, the opponent surrenders. Because even though Mandibuzz has a good matchup against Venusaur, the Mandibuzz was pretty low, and it was like almost in Sludge Bomb range. So, and it takes 2 Aerial Aces to take out Venusaur. Maybe even more. Probably like 2 plus the Snarl damage. Not a good matchup for Electrode. This is actually like one of the worst leads he could possibly see. So he's just going to stay in. He's going to sack the Electrode, not use any shields, I would imagine. And if he wins CMP here, this is actually really nice because he might even get a shield. He gets a shield. That's amazing. And CMP. This is as good of a way for this lead to play out as he could ask for. The opponent doesn't bother undercharging, even better. And they swap in the Drifblim. Okay, the opponent's having a rough day of GVL because, oh my gosh, he switched. That really surprises me. Because I feel like it's almost guaranteed the Venusaur is going to have a good matchup against whatever's in back. If they have an Abomasnow, a Drifblim, I feel like Venusaur's got to have a good matchup against what's in back. Well, it's going to be something that's good against fighting, so it could be a Jellicent. It could be a Venusaur. No, it won't be a Venusaur, because then it'd be too weak to fire. I'm guessing Jelly, but I really don't know. Another Icy Wind comes in. He's just sacking and saving a shield for Gallade, which is an effective strategy. You have to shield. Is he going to try and Confusion down? I guess you kind of have to commit to it. He gets it. That is absolutely huge. Switch Clock is not up. We were right. It is a Jellicent. And he's going to be able to get to 2 Leaf Blades here, which will definitely be enough to take out the Jellicent. Jellicent's only at 3 bubbles. So it's not even at a Bubble Beam if it has Bubble Beam. And then 2 Confusions takes out the Drifblim. Shadow Gallade with the sweep. And how about Electrode? Got a shield. Managed to get a shield from the grass type in the lead. So it pulled some weight there. Electrode did. And then Gallade stole the show in the end. I was still like kind of right though, right? Like he could have just stayed in with the Gallade against the Drifblim and then had Venusaur against the Jellyfish. Sneaks into Confusion. That's really nice. Opponent's definitely going to lunge because it hits for neutral. So you get debuffed. Sneaks in another Confusion. So he's going to double shield. He's going to go down a shield, but he has all this energy, so he's likely going to get a shield back. what is going to come in. Ninetales going for a bait. Interesting. Does the opponent shield after the debuffs? They don't. That stinks. And then they probably shield this if they're counting properly. Yeah, really nice call by the opponent. Oh, they threw energy. That was a mistake. This is a mistake by the opponent. They didn't need to throw this energy. In comes Electrode. Only going to take neutral damage from anything coming from Ninetales. Weather Ball. Electrode's at the discharge. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, fortunate. Fortunate he didn't tap it. It looked like he might have tapped it, but sometimes it just, like, doesn't register. So really fortunate that the opponent wasn't able to catch. Going to throw the Frenzy one Mud Shot before the Hydro Cannon. Not quite in Powder Snow down range, so he's in good shape because, like, he has the discharge loaded. The Ninetales has to throw. Ninetales only plays to double up. But I would think Electrode wins CMP. Boom. Electric Shock. You know, fun fact for you. In the English language, by the way, nice set to Mr. McAlvin there. I think he's got a few more battles as well. A common great lead, Electrode versus Charizard. Clone Charizard. Into a Machamp. Oh, this is just hard counter city. This is amazing. And you guys are going to see how much a close combat does to a Charizard. It's pretty crazy. It does so much. Well, hopefully the opponent doesn't shield, but they might. Don't shield opponent. We want to see this for science. Close combat coming through. Come on, let it land, opponent. Yes. Look at that. It's resisted. Does over half. Electrode going for the farm down. Opponent still switch locked. I doubt they bait, so might as well shield. Yeah. Okay, it's not over yet. Because it's Venusaur up a shield, having a dominant matchup against the Electrode, and then the mirror match. But because he landed the foul play, one Sludge is going to put this thing very low. It's not going to KO, but it's going to put it well into the red. So I think the opponent's only play at this point is to make a sack swap. It's their only win con, really. I think this Venu has 2 Sludges for sure. Probably going to over-farm here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Man, this is going to be real close. Swaps. Definitely going to live this and get off the foul play. But he's going to get Vine Whip down. Oh my god, it's going to be so close. Well, this doesn't quite KO. Oh, but it does. Oh, but it's only 1 Vine Whip. Oh my gosh, what a finish. Big props to the opponent. Wow, that was an exciting finish. Unbelievable. What a game. But it distracted me. It was a great game. Well, yeah, it's a good thing it distracted me because that was an incredible game. Distracted me from what I was going to say. A common mistake people use in the English language is they'll use the word electrocute incorrectly. So, like, you might hear someone say, like, a guy was electrocuted by lightning and survived. Isn't that crazy? Electrocute actually means to die by electric shock. So like execution, electrocution. I always used to hear people misuse that word, just kind of like an English nerd type of thing. But like, yeah, you wouldn't say, yeah, he got electrocuted and he survived, or like, ow, like you shocked me, you electrocuted me. No, you wouldn't say that. Okay. Venu has all the energy in the world. But this Talonflame is looking really dangerous. Gonna go for most likely a flame charge here, but you gotta shield anyway. Oh my god, they Brave Birded. That seems unnecessary. In comes Ampharos. Gonna go for a CMP here on the Thunder Punch. Very smart. I would probably do the same thing. Not saying very smart, like I would do that. I was just saying, okay, it wasn't CMP. This is even better. I can't believe the opponent didn't throw. The opponent should have thrown. Oh, it survived. But now Venu is gonna... Oh, they undercharged. Nice play. It didn't really work, though. And the Talonflame was out of energy because it threw the Brave Bird, so it only had 5 energy. And Sludge Bomb takes it out. Oof. Really well played by Mr. McAlvin. Probably could have been a little bit better played by the opponent that game. And this might be the very last one. Going against a Unicorn. A dangerous Unicorn at that. Can Mr. McAlvin beat the mythical creature? Electrode versus a dragon. Unicorns, dragons, fairy tales all alike. Very nice catch on this Abomasnow, though, which is a risky Pokemon to catch with, because, like, there could be a Machamp, there could be a Talonflame. But whatevskis, this opponent likes to live on the edge. They're dangerous, and a Unicorn. Man, this is kind of tough for Gallade. It just gets outpaced here, and I don't think it can quite farm down. Yeah, he realizes he can't quite farm down, but he does have double Leaf Blades. He's got a lot of energy. So the opponent, pretty... Oh, man. Will the Dragonite... If they don't shield this, this will do so much damage. They do shield. Smart shield by the opponent. Oh, man, this is a tough situation. The thing with Dragonite, though, is it's so squishy that a Sludge Bomb would KO easily from this range. I think you stay in, right? You stay in, because this Dragonite has energy. Oh, you know, okay, you switch. Oh, man, the Hurricane, though. Ugh, the Hurricane. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, I think you had to stay in hope that the Dragonite was going to throw a Dragon Claw at you. Maybe got scared that you had one Volt Switch they didn't worry about. Because otherwise the Venu is just going to get Hurricane. But overall, Mr. McAlvin is one of the best battlers in the world. And he said in his submission, like, XL Electrode, not worth it. Don't power it up. So if you guys do have the XL candy, make sure to power up like a Galvantula instead. It's a lot better, especially with that Stab Lunge move, which is such a great move that is 100% debuff chance. Another electric type, the XL Alolan Raichu would probably be even better than Electrode as well, because you get the great powerful move Wild Charge. And you could also surprise opponents with different moves like Grass Knot for Swamperts or Psychic for Venusaurs. So XL Alolan Raichu, I think, is also a great pick for an electric type in the Ultra Premier if you do have the resources to build one. All that said, thank you guys very much for watching. I think I'm going to try and make one more video for Retro Cup featuring my battles where I got to almost 3,600. Not quite, so I can't put 3,600 in the title since I got to like 3,578, but close to 3,600. And yeah, so one more Retro Cup, and then all 3 leagues I believe are coming back. So we'll go from there. Send me your battles, spice it up. We'll try and get a terrific spicy Saturday. Who can be the spiciest of the spicy? Who's going to be the ghost chili pepper in the Pogo community? Anyway, all that said, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all y'all, and hope to see you in the next one. Peace.